Today, we're learning real life English, surrounded by nature, cooking in the kitchen, and talking with my brother, all through comprehensible input. Let's get started. What's that line in the sky that the plane left behind when it passed?
That straight line?
Yeah.
That is a vapor trail. I don't know if you can see the plane, but there it goes.
Wow. It's 9:14 a.m. and look at this like beautiful view we have here. And we got our rubber boots on. You can see it, mine are black. Here we have a stick. This is just a small stick. It's pretty short. It's not long. This tree is dead. You can see there's no leaves and no life on it, but it's really nice to get back to nature sometimes, because when you're always working in your house, you can't really appreciate Mother Nature. So I like to get back to nature, like on weekends. Maybe I go for a hike or go walk around the mountain or something. Remember guys, I am teaching you the 3,000 most common English words. So make sure to check out this playlist next. You may be walking by this tree and not even notice, but if you step on this, like look at this. This is a thorn. And if the thorn falls on the ground and you step on it, look at this. That could go through your whole boot pretty much.
Yeah, I remember I was walking with my flip-flops going up towards the main road and my slide fell off. The first step I took, I stepped into one of those thorns.
One of these thorn bushes, and it went through your sandal.
No, my sandal fell off. So I was walking, it fell off, and then the second step I took after it fell, or the first step I took after it fell off, was into one of those needles.
When was this?
2 weeks ago, maybe.
What's one of your favorite things to say related to like hiking in nature, like a slang word to teach them?
The first thing that comes to mind would be take a hike. If, say, for example, my brother is annoying me or he asked me to do something unreasonable, like wash the dishes after I cooked, I'll tell him to take a hike.
And what does that mean? What does it mean to take a hike?
It means get lost, get out of here, or...
It just means like go away, but in a rude way. But literally, take a hike means like go hiking. What does off the beaten path mean? So here, you can see this. This is a path. This is a small path. What does off the beaten path mean?
So off the beaten path means instead of taking the route that everyone else took, taking an unconventional path and doing things differently.
Off the beaten path means to go somewhere less known or less popular. When something is very beautiful, you could say picture perfect. This view is picture perfect. So if you see something very beautiful, you could say, wow, that's picture perfect. That's beautiful. It's beautiful like a picture. This cow is laying on the road. And same with these calves. And these calves are standing. How you doing, boys? So now I'm gonna climb over this fence. Oh. So I just climbed over that fence. Light work. I almost tripped there. How you doing, boy? This looks like a milk cow.
Though.
I really want to make tres leches, or 3 milks. It's a really popular dessert that's delicious. I made it one time, and you know, because it's 21st century, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT for a recipe on how I can make tres leches or 3 milks. And yeah, because instead of searching for a recipe on Google, ChatGPT can give me a recipe and I could say, oh, I only have this ingredient instead of this, and it could make the recipe tailored just for me. So I like ChatGPT. Okay, so now let's grab the ingredients. Okay, so we got eggs, a bag of eggs, and some other things. So now we can continue making the dessert, tres leches. So let's get that going. We have the silver bowl again. First things first, 4 eggs. Okay, so we're gonna crack 4 eggs. Crack, this is cracking an egg. So this is a whisk, and I wanna attach it to this black piece. It's plugged in, and now these 4 eggs I cracked, let's beat the eggs now. Now we have some sugar here, so I'm gonna add the sugar. So I have a half cup, measuring cup, and I'm gonna put powdered sugar in here. This is about half a cup of sugar. Put it in here, mix it with the eggs. Now let's keep on blending it. Okay, so now we finished beating the eggs. As you can see the consistency, a lot fluffier. So now we have the 1 cup measuring cup. That is 1 cup or 240 milliliters. We have the flour here. So we're gonna get 1 cup of flour, and we're not gonna add it all at once. We're gonna add it in 3 to 5 batches. Just add a little bit, then get a spatula and mix it like this. Now I just added the last little bit of flour. We have a glass mold here, or a glass container that we're gonna put our mixture in. Now I'm gonna pour it into here, just like this. Get it all out. Okay, so now I have the cake batter inside of this glass container, this glass bowl. And I preheated the oven already, so I'm opening it up now. It's very hot. Place it in there. So, there's the timer here, and we're gonna set it for 25 minutes and then go check it. It should take about 30 minutes to cook, but we'll set it for 25 minutes first, and then we'll go check it. Now that the timer's set, I can make the liquid, which is just the 3 milks: evaporated milk, whole milk, and condensed milk. Mix that together to put on top once the cake is done. Just mix these ingredients: milk, whole milk, evaporated milk, and condensed milk. So these are the 3 different types of milk. This is why the dessert is called 3 milks, tres leches, because you mix them all. So now we're gonna mix them all in this pot with a little bit of heat. We're not gonna boil it, so let's do that. So this is a can, and I'm gonna open the can, pour it in here. Condensed milk. You can see it's a lot thicker. It's not watery, it's pretty thick. Right now I'm scraping the inside of the can to make sure I get all of it out. Scraping the inside of the can. Now let's give it a stir. Don't want to boil it, we just want to mix it all together, all the 3 milks. And now you could say this can is empty. You see there's nothing in there. Okay, so you can see here's the cake with all the holes I made in it. And the reason I made these holes is for this liquid we made earlier. So it absorbs much easier into the cake. I just pour this on. Okay, so I just put the tres leches in there. It has to cool down for a bit, and you could see I ate some of it because I couldn't wait. But I also made the whipped cream to put on top. So I'll let that cool down for about 30 minutes, and then we'll check it out and see how it is. What are you making now?
I'm gonna make some barbecue sauce to eat with my chicken for lunch.
What's the ingredients you got here?
Sugar, ketchup, and water are the main ingredients. The rest just add flavors. So we got some mustard, we need lemon juice.
Why don't you just buy barbecue sauce, or what you prefer to make it, or what?
Home cooking is always better.
Home cooking or homemade. I guess I'll go grab some lemons then for the barbecue sauce. As you guys know, this is the stick used to get the lemons. Okay, 1 lemon. I'll just bring the lemons to him because I guess he needs it to make the barbecue sauce. So you could say I grabbed the lemons for him, or I brought the lemons for him. Here they are. 1.
Only 1 lemon?
So there are the lemons. That's a lot of sugar. That is a lot of sugar in there, man.
That's how it is.
What are you doing now?
Squeezing a lemon
into this plastic measuring cup. This is 1/8 of a cup. This is the tres leches cake I made. In my personal opinion, it's fire. Fire, straight gas. Like, tres leches is a really good cake, but I am lactose intolerant, which means if I eat dairy, it hurts my stomach. I still eat dairy all the time, and this is one of my favorite. Tres leches is so good. We have my laundry basket with clean laundry, but it's wet. So now let's hang my laundry on this clothesline. Okay guys, I just finished hanging all my clothes. As you can see, there's a lot of variety of color in my clothes. Gray, black, dark green. So I really like wearing colorful clothes, a lot of different colors. I don't really like wearing just one color, as you can see in my clothes. I have a lot of different colors here. And that right there is sarcasm. Sarcasm. It's when you're kind of just joking around, when something is very obviously or very clearly not true, but you say it as it is true, like, but it's clearly almost all black? Let me know in the comments how long you've been watching my videos. Okay guys, let's do a little mini quiz of just random stuff around me. What do you guys call this? What is this called? A mountain. What is this line called? A clothesline. And what's hanging on the clothesline? Clothes. Correct, clothes. And what are these called, guys? What is this? Those are clothespins. What do you guys call this? It's an oven. And on the top, what is this called? That's a stove. A stove. What is this called? A gas cylinder. The dog that always comes here, so we keep our bones. Oh, there he is. Look at him. Look at this boy. Hey, buddy. Yeah, so he's not our dog. He's our neighbor's dog, but he's always here, and we always give him some food. Ain't that right, buddy? Ain't that right? Ain't that right? He's like kind of half wild. Look at him. But anyways, let's go back inside. We gave the dog food. Okay, you can see Leon cooking up there. Let's go see what he's making for food. What are you whipping up?
You got some burgers.
Yeah.
You made the fries.
Nope.
You chopped all the lettuce and tomatoes and onions.
No.
Cut up the cheese.
I didn't do any of that. Look at these. Like, that's something that's really popular in America and in Canada, especially during the summer when it's nice and hot out. You just have your barbecue going on in your grill, cooking some burgers, cooking whatever you cook at your barbecue. So I got the potatoes here, so now let's just wash them. Now let's chop these potatoes into the shape of fries. So let's make fries. Now I got the fries deep frying